So, I read an article recently that was talking about artists today, and it had a funny quote that said, "A gift for self-promotion, a flair for self-delusion, an instinct for fashion, fueled with infinite nerve, is all that it takes to be an artist today." You know, it went on to say that by being intellectually and emotionally shallow, we can catapult ourselves to celebrity status. By feeding consistently this need we have for narcissism, we could subconsciously beat down other humans into a state of unconsciousness, like a modern day gladiator in an arena. That it's all about profit, it's all about the bottom line. It's like people are so obsessed with the trends of what's hot right now that their priorities for time management, they lie outside of themselves. So I decided to make this video to encourage anyone listening to go within. That, we all have these goals and dreams that we want to achieve, and I get that. We want to be better artists, and we want to be better singers and better dancers and all of these different things, better doctors, better lawyers, But before we can actually be better at what we do, we have to first be better men and better women. We have to seek that real salvation, that real confidence, that real charisma, that real truth within ourselves, and place as much importance and as much time dedicated to that as we do, as much time as we spend, seeking all of these things for validation outside of ourselves. We have to turn off the television and read more. We have to question what we eat. We have to stop listening to all of these mass media news sources and all of these, mainstream radio stations, and, learn to go indefinite amounts of time without the need for social media. We need to look one another in the eyes and have long conversations about revolutionary ideas. We have to allow one another to be ourselves in each other's presence again. Compliment one another. It's hard because we tend to hide behind all of this conscious jargon. We're all so conscious now. We've all read the same books and, have all of these beautiful quotes. And it's like all these memorized quotes and these new age philosophies. This isn't what makes us conscious. Knowledge is in the application of the principle. It is in our doing. What good is our knowing if we do not use it? What good is it for me to sit here and just to describe to you all of society's ailments if I am not willing to sit with you after and discuss with you ideas on how we collectively can impact this world with positive social change on a global scale? We have power. We have so much power, and they know we have power, and they're scared of that power. Like, why do you think that they work so relentlessly day and night to try to repress us? It's like we're just bombarded with these psychological advertisements that just infect us with this consumerism that just has us believing that all of this new stuff is going to equal, a new self, or, like television that just puts us in this mindless state of submission that has us programmed to their schedule of false realities. Or professional sports that just really distracts us, that eats up our time to the point where we're watching instead of doing, and we're pledging allegiance to billion-dollar corporations that don't even care about us. All of these pharmaceutical companies make all of this money off all of these ailments we have, having us believe that they are helping us. Bob Dylan has a quote in his song, one of his songs, and it says that, life is like one big prison yard, and, some of us are prisoners, and some of us are guards. And I feel like that. I feel like that sometimes, Mass incarceration, modern day slavery, mental enslavement, it's like, yeah, prisoners, yeah. Like, some of us Some of us are such good prisoners that we're so asleep in our imprisonment, we're so asleep to our enslavement that we don't even recognize that we're in a jail. So it's like we're not even thinking of escaping. You know? We need to put down all of this like building of our brands to just like connect again. And I make this video for anyone who's listening to encourage you to go within, to rebel, to remember that the only people that ever made a difference in this world were small groups of very determined people. The majority never knew nothing. The majority never led. They always followed. So I want to encourage you to rebel. Encourage you to go against all majority group thinking, to question everything, to question popular opinion, to go against the grain, to be the you that they are afraid of you becoming. And the only way to do this isn't who you know or where you go or, how many hits you have online. No. The secret to attaining that true success that you crave is to go within. Meditate an hour longer than you did last week and the week before. Spend time, dedicate time to knowing yourself. Unite with me. Unite with us. Unite with the self. Unite with the source. Limitless in power, at one with all creation. I make this video to encourage you to go within.